from the shotgun. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Gonna run it. It's Coleman. Has the first down and more. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Tries the right with a quick throw. And is intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Using his legs on the scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. It's a short completion to the tight end. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. The receiver grabs it. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He lets it go on the move. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. And it's good for a first down to the 36. And now from the pistol formation.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. He sells it looking downfield, knowing he wants to hit his running back on the angle route. Effective play to move these chains.
The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the big play wiped away. That's a costly flag on the offense. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through.
They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Well, early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of 1. Let's check out the early stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab behind the line. It's Coleman. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
They keep him guessing with a run. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He makes the grab.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 24. Could be 4-down territory. Interested to see what the call is here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right. Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Off the 55-yard miss, the offense sets up from the 38. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking for some space. It's Coleman. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Oh, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
Receiver makes the grab. He stopped short of the marker. So it's they mix it up with a run. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. QB keeper all the way. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Breaks an open space. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Now it's 2nd down here. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down. Now here comes the bunch formation. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking right, this one caught. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be 1st down. Quick completion to the tight end. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. On the ground, it's Coleman. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. off to the back. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. On the move now. That pass is caught. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just... Ball handed to the running back, and they'll stop him after a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete. Second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. It's caught. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
He escapes the pocket, and he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. They'll run it here. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down.
Well, this is a great catch. He does a nice job of getting his feet down to set up.
And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down, looking to throw the football. Snags the quick throw. Here's the second down play. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. Offense getting set. It's second down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Boy, what an incredible job here by this defense on 3rd down.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Back in motion now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab behind the line. It's Coleman. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Bringing pressure.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Grab down the middle. It's Larson. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Grinding away on the ground. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute.
On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And now a timeout taken by the defense trying to preserve. Handoff here from the shotgun. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. And now the running backs got it again. They make the tackle, but that first down should secure their spot in the national championship game. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.